It is an historic Monday here on Triple J. My name is Lucy Smith, and I'm very excited to be handing you over to the beginning of a huge era. Dave Woodhead, Bryce Mills. They said it'd never happen. They said, what? Two fellas on the lunch show? You're crazy. Get out of here. But they are doing it. For the first time, Lunch with Dave Woodhead and Bryce Mills is kicking off at midday today. If you want to be the first to hear them, stick around. It's coming up after the news. I'm excited.
Dave and Bryce on Triple J Lunch.
Oh, we already know we got a Dave Woodhead in the building.
Yes, sir.
And holy shit, it's a Bryce Mills.
We made it. It's still the demons still coming out of me, but I could not miss another week. We were meant to start this show last week. I quit breakfast, and now it's the Dave and Bryce on Lunch era. Finally, thank you for holding it down last week, man. It was a bit of a false alarm.
Of course, brother. I love that. Like, yeah, contractually, you couldn't miss another week.
Yeah, they were pissed. Like, come on, stop taking the piss. Come on.
Man, but it's good to have you back, brother. I mean, we've already spent a lovely morning together figuring out what the hell this show is going to be about.
We got a whiteboard, which we stole, and we sticky taped it to a surface so that it stays upright. It looks really professional. And the only item on the to-do list so far is just change the game.
That's it. So, shit. Stay tuned for that. Hopefully we'll be changing the game and maybe a little lunchtime legend a little later on.
I think so. And this is exciting because I haven't done one of these since I would have filled in on lunch, maybe in 2020. So I'm expecting something crazy, something good. We'll tell you more about that, but it is your chance to get any single song on air you want. And think about it. This is a freaking mischievous show now.
That's it.
You can request crazy stuff.
That's it. It's not cookie cutter anymore.
Nah.
Well, shit. You're with the boys, Dave and Bryce. So let's kick it off with The Other Boys. Feature album last week. This is Ahead of Myself, Triple J. Karachi and Izzy Kamina with Nina Kamina. You also heard Mustard and Travis Scott with Parking Lot. And Catfish and Bottleman taking you back to 2016 Sound Check. It is Dave and Bryce on Triple J Lunch. Big Bryce Money Mills finally making your debut, man.
We're here. We have the brand new era, this brand new show, Dave and Bryce on Lunch. And I will say, a lot to get used to. You know, I was hosting the breakfast show for 3.5 years. And now my honest question to you would be, anyone listening, what do you eat while you do the show, Dave? Because this is a weird, different time where 12 to 3:30, this is prime eating hours, but I'm also on the radio. So, like, we just having, like a vape for lunch?
What you're usually, how you usually operated was 6 to 9 and eat after the show.
Exactly.
And yeah, I mean, well, brother, like usually, I bring some popcorn in sometimes.
Okay.
Really finger foods.
You want to be handheld.
Well, you want to be handheld. You want to have food that you don't mind just dropping at a moment's notice because a Gang of You's tracker stopped playing or something.
That's right, yeah. And we do have that coming up. You know, for anyone wondering how much things are going to change, they're going to change, but we still have to play Gang of You's.
Of course,
so.
We're still Triple J at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We bleed this shit.
Come on now.
And you don't think we're going to chuck on some Rum Jungle? You're stupid. It's after this, Girl in Red. I'm back, baby. Or Hins Hall here on Triple J. Also gone to that Shy Girl and SG Lewis, Mr. Useless, and Rum Jungle. Did the morning let you down? Certainly let this man down. That's why he's here, Bryce Mills.
You got my mic on?
Yeah, I got your mic on.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't hear myself.
You
So
can't hear
that's awesome.
yourself?
I know why. Hold on.
Oh, here we are.
This is me first time in the lunch studio. So, there we go.
Shit.
Yeah, wow. So you can see how raw this is. I've had like 3 weeks out of the game and it's the first era Dave and Bryce on Lunch. And I got sick, but I had another, I guess, a mild L. And I just want to get a vibe check from anyone that might have experienced this on the weekend, or if you've ever experienced this in your life. I just need to know how common this is, because it's, as you know, Dave, I had spent a bit of time playing around with these apps, these dating apps as well.
Yeah. Back in the game.
Well, yeah, and I had my first milestone. I had my first sitting opposite from someone at a cafe, recognizing that maybe you matched or might have spoken on a dating app, but you're not sure totally, and they're sitting curled up with another guy.
Oh, shit.
And I'm sitting there alone.
Oh.
But I didn't care. I was like, no, I'm fine.
So this wasn't like this person that you matched with, it was even a conversation?
I don't think so. I couldn't remember. I didn't even know if this person was a match. I have a bit of a recognizing ability, but I felt like a loser because I was sitting there by myself.
Are you sure? Maybe this was you just like
My fever dream, you know?
or just projecting yourself like, you just saw a happy couple and now you're like, damn.
Everything reminds me of her.
Actually, I think she liked me first, bro.
I was happy for him. I wish I wanted to communicate that, but I think I looked a little bit awkward. Maybe
it's so hard. No, I understand that. Like, because sometimes you just go to a cafe alone and you can feel fine. You're just like, yeah, I'm just getting coffee.
Then it feels illegal.
And then you see a cute couple walking. You're like, good on
Yeah,
them.
sweet guys. I do that sometimes too, but right now I'm just sitting here motionless, and I didn't even bring a laptop. I just had headphones on.
Man, yeah.
Sitting there like a
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, I reckon definitely there have been people who've seen a potential match with a new person.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, is this just a first milestone?
Yeah.
It's like a coming of age moment.
Look, get in touch, 0439 757 555.
Solidarity.
Right here, Lottie Gallagher, this room. Hey, that gang of yous, we promise. We're delivering it right after this.
The lawyers have come knocking, but they didn't do it quick enough.
Stop telling your bloody dating tales and play some gang yous, mate.
On Triple J, Dave, Bryce, and an aria right there. Something really low key just to wind you into a brand new week. It's called Show Off. You can find more at Triple J Unearthed. It's nice and soothing.
That's it, man. Just something to just ease you into the afternoon. Someone texting in before saying, Dave, your mic needs turning up. Bryce is so much louder. Hey, keep them coming. 0439 757 555. Like I said, it's a new era.
Well, new studio, new era, new show,
I know
technical stuff.
Yeah, I know it sounds like I'm actually being a dick, but I mean it. Like,
for real, call us out.
Yeah, if you hear something shit, just tell us. We're figuring it out.
Because it's the thing, right? We don't don't take this the wrong way. I feel like Triple J sometimes, everything's awesome and blah, blah. It's like, no, if the mics are too hot, you tell us. And if you want a song on the radio, be a lunchtime legend that's willing to take a goddamn risk.
That's right. Look, Bryce, not to air out our dirty laundry or something, but one of the things when you were jumping on lunch, you said that lunchtime legend, I don't know if you use this word, but definitely a stale vibe.
There can be autopilot at times, where I think sometimes I think the strategy to get your own, lunchtime legend, if you don't know, this is where we invite you to be our lunchtime legend and get a song on the radio, introduce it to the whole country. But I think sometimes people just sit there with one song and they just spam you every day with the same one regardless. But I want something new, something fresh. And listen, we've said this a million times. Don't request Gang of Views, Spacey Jane, Billie Eilish, whatever, because you're going to hear it in 2 seconds.
That's it.
Something from the pocket.
Yeah. Maybe it's like when we say, what do you want to hear for lunchtime legend? Instead of going for that first one, what's behind that?
A to C, not A to B.
That's it. 0439 757 555. That's what the new era of lunch is. We just go, think something else.
Let us know your name too. Don't be anonymous about it.
Yeah. We want to get to know you.
Yeah.
Hey, and Dice is here.
That's it. Get those texts in right now.
You're on Triple J. Kendrick Lamar. Love here on Triple J. I forget who it was, Bryce, but someone was texting in for Lunchtime Legend. They just kept sending in Kendrick Lamar songs.
Really?
And then just go, anyone. We don't just play something.
Anything from Kendrick is being requested right now.
Yeah, so we just had to throw it on, I guess, for them and for anyone else who would enjoy that as well.
Call it an appetizer.
Yeah.
Because it's about to get crazy after 1 o'clock.
100%. And we just kind of re-up before. We want something a little different.
I think so.
I think, and look, I'll take blame. Maybe has Lunchtime Legend got a little stale? Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Did you go complacent?
Man, maybe I was just a little bit too comfy. Well, you know what?
The blanket's off. It's no more Doona days, all right? Doona days are over. Florence and the Machine.
Am I a princess? Is there a pee in my bed? Because I'm uncomfortable. Do you remember that fairy tale?
No.
I don't know. Did I just make that up?
What, Princess and the Pea, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all I know.
Look.
Well, hey, a visual metaphor for that coming up after 1. The princess is getting the glass slipper.
0439 757 555. Send a song. You know the deal.
Dave and Bryce on Triple J Lunch.
Yo, it's a new era. It is a brand new lunch show. Welcome. And thank you, Dave Woodhead, for welcoming me to your kingdom.
No worries. It's been so lovely to have you here. We're an hour deep into the show. How are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling the energy on this text line. It's a different beast when you start offering up song requests, and you do it every day. Lunchtime Legend, this is the new system, right? No more autopilot. No more, I'm thinking Gang of Views Magnolia. Get a grip. We are wanting to reach you through the radio. We want to get our hand out of it and grab you by the scruff of the shirt and say, wake up.
Yeah. Hey, it's a new day. It's a new era. Also, a couple of people texting in challenging us saying, oh, I bet you wouldn't play these guys. You're too scared.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want to test us?
I mean, have a crack. 0439757555. Try to scare us.
Yeah, man, good luck. That's what I got to say to you.
You wouldn't last a second in the asylum they raised us.
Man.
Or would you?
We'll find out soon.
Wherever you're listening, I hope you've got some decent speakers because that one was vibrating our studios from Suicide Boys, and it comes courtesy of our lunchtime legend, Kaylin, on the Central Coast. This might be surprising to some. Suicide Boys had my top song of last year it was one I played the most in my personal life because we didn't really play it on Triple J heaps at all. In fact, I don't think we touched them. I had to sort of not have it as my first choice in the Hottest 100. That's some behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to have it as my number one.
Yeah, no, I've also, I think, we might just be secret Suicide Boy fans.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's be public about it.
Yeah, I mean, and you know what? I'm glad we're finally able to be ourselves because I was honestly, Bryce, I don't know if it's your vibe or whatever. I was expecting a lot of dog shit.
Yeah. SoundCloud.
Quite the opposite, man. People loving the Suicide Boys. We got someone saying, I didn't know Triple J was ever going to play SB, but more of this, please. Sophia getting around it, man. Yeah.
A lot of people went to their live shows too, which were just happening across Australia as well. Dana is in the building. It is feeling good. And thank you for all your texts. We are going to switch things up just slightly. Our brand new feature album this week comes from Clairo. Oh, I think like a lot of sort of, am I crazy to say this, but a lot of cool, arty baddies across all departments of society have got Clairo in their playlist.
Look, this is some true cute art teacher soundtrack vibes. You know,
a little bit.
You go like, oh, Miss Henderson, what have you been? Oh, I've been getting into the Clairo record. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, so if you're not an art teacher, you're going to be, I think, pleasantly into this. I'm a Clairo fan.
Man, well, you know what? Before we get into this new record, it's called Charm. It's going to be this similar vibe, you know, something slow, something nice and easy. I'm not done going crazy though yet, Bryce.
Really? You hadn't had enough?
I think it's time for us to enter the Viper Room. It's Thornhill right here on Triple J. All right.
So we both went to put the friggin' mic on with 2 seconds to go. I thought, all right, who's jumping in to save this one?
You know what? This is two solo presenters finally getting put into a duo, not doing any of the little hand signals.
Nah.
Should we say it at the same time? That was Clairo. Glory of the Snow.
Glory of the Snow. It's a song to fumble a baddie to. You know what I mean? Like songs to fumble baddies to. That's going on the playlist. If you've ever fumbled, a match or like a guy, a girl, whoever that you liked, they probably had Clairo on the playlist, or at least you should now add it to the playlist.
Definitely Clairo's music for cute people. Very cute. It's a cute, that? Yeah. I like it's like, you get it? Yeah, let's not explain it any further.
Yeah, as long as I get it and not the hundreds of thousands of people joining us, it's fine.
As long as we're on the same page.
Yeah.
And you also heard Thornhill, Viper Room. Man, Bryce, very, very soon. I was actually pretty excited. You and I and Tanya Bunter host the Soul Control, chopping it up.
Yes, I want to see what's coming up on the show.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we put a cap, no more than 2 people on the show because Tanya is not here. But she will be with you tonight from 9 p.m. So we'll tell you what's happening. So stick around. Yeah, sometimes you don't even need a joke. You just say what's happening.
Wow, you can just straight up do radio.
Yeah, and then you can just get into the next
crazy.
song.
Breakfast, you have to have put on a red nose for every break.
Yeah,
it's
no.
Crazy.
Let's get into this, Griff. Anything. Adrian Eagle with A-OK here on Triple J. And also heard from Griff with Anything. It is Dave Woodhead at Big Bryce Money Mills. Man, I was hoping that this could be like a cool time to be like, oh, right, and now Tanya doing a song to show you how it all works. But Tanya's kind of dogged us.
A little bit, but luckily has definitely left us prepared with plenty of information about what's happening on Soul Control. Don't forget, this is a common misconception. You know, tonight on the radio, all right, but what about any time on the Triple J app? You have to remember, it is there. You don't have to be staying up till the wee hours of the morning. You can really just get it anytime you want. And Tanya is an expert curator. In fact, I know this is actually, she puts her money where her mouth is, Tanya Bunter, because she's mentioned this one song that she'd like us to play. And she says the record is kind of about making music that gets people back to dancing on tables again at the club. And you might think, how barbaric or how fake. You know, some people text you and they go, oh, I'm pulled over and I'm driving and I'm twisting my nipples. It's like, nah, we know that's a lie. But Tanya, I have seen dance on a table in the club before. Yeah. And her mum saw the video and got annoyed. Yeah. So that's how you know she's about it, and this is going to be a great show. Look,
we all know that Tanya Bunter is a table dancing veteran.
Yes.
You know, she lives for that shit. So if she says this is a table dancing track, it's a table dancing track. You're going to be doing the damn shuffle on it.
Don't get it twisted. Soul Control, you might think, what, time to sit back and relax? How about every now and then, get on the table? I mean, she brought in Sexy Red last week.
She did.
This is someone who will keep you guessing. And anytime on the Triple J app, if you want to be kept guessing, then go in there. If you're sick of this stale world where everything's so predictable, then please, tonight. But of course, let's give you a taste right here.
Yeah, let's get into it. Joey Valance and Bray, the baddest.
Do you think anybody's actually
Triple J
into this? No.
Yeah, Joey Valance and Bray with the baddest. Big thank you to Tanya Bunter for bringing that one in. Soul Control tonight, 9 p.m. She'll be with you. Hey, Bryce, look, sorry, just to kind of get that out of the way, because I've really wanted to try something now that we're a duo.
Yes.
Something I've been thinking about a lot. Even when I was just a solo act, I was like, man, if I just had someone else in here, man, I don't know. I feel like it could be big.
Are you freaking out because Lunch is now co-hosted and it hasn't been for the last 5 years?
Man, this has never been done before. From the hours of 12 to 3 on Triple J, you've never heard two people at the same time. Is that a true fact? I don't know. I don't have access
1991, okay, fine, whatever.
Mate, you got me. All right. But look, Bryce, my idea right now, I think, is while a couple of songs play out, if I go down to the shops, all right, and get something to eat.
And that is that the segment?
Yeah. And
what happens for the listener?
Well,
what do they get out of it?
Oh, man. I mean, look, 0439757555. If you need something while I go down to the shops to get something to eat, let me know. But then, Bryce, this is where you come in.
Something to eat or something to smoke?
Oh, I mean, whatever you need, you know, whatever's...
Nutrition's subjective, I guess.
Whoever's selling, I'll buy. No, all right. But look,
yeah, here's someone Telegram if you've got one for that. But the text line is normally how we're trying to get this done.
Look, and Bryce, this is the best thing. So while I'm down at the shops getting something, you are playing out some tracks.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, I mean, I'm willing
Should we give this a shot?
I'm willing to try anything, but only if you will pick something up for a listener.
Yeah, I mean, look, absolutely. If you need something from the shops, 0439757555, I'm ducking down there now. Right here, yours truly, Sour.
Truly, and right there, it's from G Flip. It's Australia on Triple J with Dave and Bryce. It is Lunch, but a brand new segment, I suppose, has been pitched by Dave Woodhead, who, if you don't know, normally has hosted this show solo, a brand new era where we are now a duo. But Dave Woodhead, I mean, why don't you explain this segment, dude? Because it was absolutely your idea. You're actually live on the phone, not in the studio at the moment.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, the term magnum opus gets thrown around a lot these days, but I truly think this is it. It's something I couldn't do by myself as a solo act, but as a duo, I feel like I've been able to pull it off. Pretty much, you play the music out while I go to the shops and get something to eat.
So it's just one of those segments where I'm like, damn, I don't know what's like in it for the listener. I mean, Sophia is here in Wadesville. Sophia, you're taking in some laundry at the moment, and Dave Woodhead's at the shops. Is there anything you can actually get out of this segment? Do you feel connected to right now?
Yeah, honestly, some milk. Like, you know, we always need some milk, and I'm getting pretty low at the moment. So since you're popping down.
Damn, yeah. Woodhead, can you make sure we just put that, whatever's on your list, dude, maybe that can be on there.
Yeah, no worries. Sorry, Sophia, and where's Wadesville again?
Oh, it's just up in northern New South Wales, just near the border.
Okay, so you can walk there, right?
Yeah. We'll definitely find a way, I reckon.
Yeah, I mean...
totally. It only takes about 7 days, I think, roughly.
Okay, what about if it's UHT milk that you don't have to refrigerate, Sophia? I think that's what it's called. You can maybe just have it in that form from Dave. Does that also work?
Oh, I don't know. The idea of 7-day-old warm milk, I think that sounds really appealing.
Okay, so yeah, for that segment to work, Dave, we need you to somehow get to Wadesville if you can.
Here's the thing. I'm thinking you two are both not believing in what I'm trying to accomplish here. Sophia, don't worry. I'm going to get you your milk, and it's going to be fresh. It's going to taste delicious, all right?
Oh, excellent. That's what I love to hear.
Wow, this is really powerful radio, and we really are changing the game one moment at a time. Dave Woodhead, if you can get me just a drink of some kind would be amazing. I'm still a little congested, so...
Easy. I can get you guys some beverages. I'll get what I get. And I'm just going to say it. Successful segment, everyone. Congrats.
Really? I mean, let us know. I slightly disagree.
We'll talk about it later, man.
We'll air check it, you know. We'll have a listen back. But hey, this is Daft Punk right here. Triple J, Dave and Bryce. Punk on Triple J, Dave and Bryce with Dave Woodhead still at the shops. If you don't know, he wants to trial a new segment where I now, that I'm joining him, just sort of take over while he picks up a few things. So we'll see his haul after 2 o'clock. We've got news before that. And also, Omar Apollo kicks off a bunch of shows today. So no doubt, we sort of have to mark the occasion. And if I don't play Omar Apollo, you can credit card fraud me or something. I give you permission. After 2 o'clock. Only if I don't play it, though.
Triple J.
I'm Callum.
And I'm Leah.
Alex is obsessed with Triple J. Now I'm on the bandwagon.
We love it. Let's go.
You're listening to Triple J. Dave and Bryce on Triple J Lunch.
Good afternoon.
Man, look, if you're just tuning in and it just sounded a little weird at the top of the hour, my bad.
Hey, that's called Lean In Radio. It's called, oh, wait, what's happening? I'm going to stop everything. And now you are tuned in. So congratulations to us and thank you for joining us.
Yeah, and then look, and it makes sense that a couple of little mistakes would happen here and there. One, brand new duo, Dave and Bryce, and also brand new segment that's sweeping the nation already, Bryce.
Yeah, it's game changing, dude. I mean, it's called Dave Goes to Shops, and 0439 757 555. Rachel was hoping you could pick up some dignity for Rachel. If you don't know, Dave literally was out of the studio for about 15, 20 minutes and just arrived in the nick of time just then.
That's right. And look, we had a caller before, Sophia, who lived in Wadesville?
Yeah. It was northern New South Wales. Reckons it's 7 days of walking from anywhere to get there.
Now, that's what she thinks, but I actually did pick Sophia up some milk.
She did ask for milk. Okay, great. She didn't want warm milk, though.
No. Well, there's no sense to send milk in the post. It would go off.
Yeah.
But you can send powdered milk. So I got a bag of powdered milk. So, Sophia, we're going to get our producer onto you. We're going to see if we can get your address.
Lucky Sophia, man.
Man, saved you a trip to the shops. Here's that track I kind of played a little earlier.
Yeah, and I promised it. I said people could do credit card fraud if I didn't play it. So I guess I keep my money.
Hell yeah. Omar Apollo, let's review Triple J. The good kids lean in here on Triple J, and also a bit of Holy Holy in Sumner with Reddy. Banks as well, underdog. Got the big dog Bryce Mills here, Dave Woodhead here. What more could you want on a Monday afternoon?
New era, some duos are coming up. We're going to celebrate now that Lunch is a duo show with a couple of goated duos, including maybe the most powerful musical couple in the entire world in about 8 minutes. Or let's call it 5. But also, for anyone wondering, now that it is a duo show, Dave Woodhead has decided that there's a new game called... let Bryce panel and do this stuff while Woodhead goes and just gets a couple of supplies from the shops. But I'm interested because you said you were hungry. I'm just looking over. I can see coconut water, which isn't exactly like, they don't really kill hungry, thirsty dead, as they say.
No. But I mean, it does have natural source of electrolytes, naturally delicious, no added nasties, which is...
Oh my God. Did you...
I nearly just...
Luckily, the lid was on that thing. Holy shit. That's how you know this show is live and direct.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Whoa, that would have been an $80,000 moment there.
Oh, my God.
That would have been a great way to kick off
the show.
I
know I'm already in trouble for leaving the studio while we're on air, but that would have been really bad.
Literally tipping something upside down all over. But no food. Interestingly, what did you actually buy?
Oh, man, I had my favorite snack out there. My favorite snack.
Yes.
It's just, it's one of those real relaxing snacks, just those snacks that take about 5 to 10 minutes to finish.
Oh, and you inhaled the snack?
And then you get, oh, mate,
You inhaled it because you were so hungry.
It's so yummy.
Yes.
It's so yummy you inhale the snack.
Yeah,
you get it.
yeah. Okay, say less.
Right here, Standard Atlantic, Polaris, Criminal, Triple J.
We on Triple J off the back of a couple of, you dare call them goated collabs. I mean, Polaris with Standard Atlantic, Lude with Elephant, and Jay-Z and Beyonce, 03 Bonnie and Clyde. That's what they've been calling us, Dave Woodhead, on Triple J.
Truly, man. I mean, good thing we don't have any cameras in the studio. They would just seen us getting down and dirty with that one.
Yeah.
Direct and strong eye contact throughout that whole song.
And you know what? I felt something there. I felt a little freaky. You know, it's like Freak Bob was calling and I had to pick up the call.
Oh, man. When Freak Bob calls, don't leave him hanging.
Pick up the phone, baby.
Oh, my gosh. Should we just play 40 minutes of Young Thug to get us to the headline, or what do you reckon?
I'd be tempted. Yeah. Even some Laser Dim. I mean,
Look,
do we have to?
we can't play Young Thug.
40 minutes is a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah, how about the next best thing? Young Blood, baby. This is Breakdown Triple J.
Finally here from Peggy Goo, this debut record, like proper full-length record after all these beautiful sets and songs. We've finally got a couple to sink our teeth into. That's from it. It's back to one on Triple J. Dave, Bryce, and Dave paneling.
Hold on. See, Bryce, this is what you don't know, maybe because you've been on brekkie for so long, but it's just hit around 2:45, 2:46 to be exact. So what you have to understand is that right now, school's about to be out.
Oh, that's the bell. Okay.
That's the bell.
You just didn't find an alarm in time.
No. Bell, the school's out, all right. Kids are getting ready. They're packing their bags. They're about to get in the car. So in 15 minutes, we have to clean our act up, all right?
Oh, it's kids in the car territory? Is that what they tell you?
That's what they tell us, you know. And I'm such a good boy by myself that, you know, I've never really had to make it a statement on lunch, but I've just known mentally to kind of dial it back. But
Interesting.
Well,
we don't make radio for kids.
No, of course not. But we're still publicly funded broadcasters. So in 15 minutes, we do have to clean it up a bit. But right now, this 15 minutes we've got,
adults only.
It's
18 plus.
Demon time.
Oh,
all right?
hell yeah! Maybe we can get real adult, like real mature.
We can get freaky with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whips and chains excite me.
That's
Rihanna.
it. Yeah. So right now there are kids in school packing their bags, probably crying, waiting for mum and dad to come pick them up.
They got smeared like sticky stuff around their mouth for no reason.
Yeah, and it's stinking from running around on the oval.
Yeah, man.
But then on the flip side, there's also a bunch of parents who are in their car waiting for their little kid, just gripping the steering wheel going, God, is this my life?
love you so much.
I can't wait to see my little boy. So I think we have to surprise them. We have to help them out. Give them something to, really unleash their inner demon before they have to put the mask on before the kids.
Yeah, the how was your day mask. So you want some left of field stuff. We're not talking Billie Eilish. That's commercial.
Nah, yeah, I'm talking.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Yeah, we are.
Language warning. People saying it's school holidays. Doesn't matter. The sentiment still lies.
3 p.m. is still a cringe hour.
Look.
Dave and Bryce on Triple J. Playboy Cardi going way back to his debut record. That's Magnolia. And we selected it for a reason. There's about to be, around the country, kids in the car. And you're telling me, Dave, it's my first time here with you on lunch, that's a real no-no zone when it comes to adult themes, adult content. We have to clean up our act in the next 9 minutes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Past 3 p.m., Bryce, we need to just kind of pull our heads and stop being bloody mischievous.
Yeah.
And just
grow up.
Yeah, exactly.
You set an example.
Yeah, and not that we have to be, like kids entertainers and go, hello, everyone. But we just need to be a bit more family friendly. But get this, Bryce. While we're playing that out, a lot of people texting and saying, hey, Dave, Bryce, it's school holidays. Don't worry about it. There's no kids in the car.
Oh, they're saying don't worry about it even. I thought they were just saying, guys, it's school holidays. What's wrong with you? You got the information wrong. But
no.
What else? They say, oh, okay, here we go. Someone says, go hard.
Oh, they want us to go hard.
Yeah, look, hey, Dave, thank you. Oh, and Bryce, thanks for remembering us parents. It's not school holidays here, though. And this slaps.
Oh, shit. Okay, then. Well, if we want to go hard, then...
So what? We don't have to put a lid on it. Someone says F them kids, and especially while they're not in school.
Man, then I guess it means it's time for this.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
In New York, I'm Millie Rock.
Language warning. No, I'm joking. We're not going to play it again. Let's get into this one for Bugs. Shout out to the kids. Shout out to the parents. Triple J, Dave and Bryce. Yeah, they told us there were no kids in the car except for, I think there are kids in the car in Vic and New South Wales because they start a week later.
Oh, wait. No. Are they on school holidays? There's too many states in this country to keep track of.
Yeah, look, if there were kids in the car, congratulations, they just found out what real music is.
Yeah, tell your mum that's classic.
Man. Whoa, are you on ABC Classic now, right now? Nah, you're on Triple J Lunch. Dave and Bryce.
Dave and Bryce on Triple J Lunch.
Well.
Man, how'd it feel listening to that?
Oh, it's crazy. I mean, because it's a full rebranded audio and everything. I was like, man, the new eras are beginning. And now all of the new eras have begun, is what I should say, because we've had Conchetta and Luca for a couple of weeks now, but Dave and Bryce, first day after a little hiccup last week with my horrid illness, you can still hear a bit of...
I mean, shit. I think it was written in the stars, it being NAIDOC week last week, and then...
Can you imagine if I open the door, go, man, good afternoon?
Yeah, nah, man. Look, I'm thankful that you're back from sickness. What do you think about our music here as well? Check this.
Yeah, this is the thing. This is new to me. I've been stuck in my opener ways for 3.5 years. I like this a bit
Yeah.
I'm actually just listening to this for the first time.
Yeah, actually, this is damn.
It's live react.
Yeah, any rappers out there want to spit 16 on this, go hard.
YouTubers react.
Man, shit.
To opening music.
Look, Bryce, this is the last half hour of the show. It's just a wasteland right now. We're just going to fill up some time. Abby and Tyrone, they're going to take over.
Sounds so good. Hey, tune around. We're just going to try and sort of get to the next thing. If we probably just play some songs, not really anything that interesting.
Honestly, brother, after the show, we should definitely... I feel like this last half hour...
It's unused.
It's a blank canvas.
Missed opportunity. Okay. Yeah. Let's think about that.
It's a blank canvas that I've just been resting my coffee on for a bit.
Yeah, you can see the coffee ring staying around it. Well, look, we'll scrub that off in the meantime. We do got to check in with Abby and Tyrone, who join you from 3:30. And the thing about the drive show, normally crazy stuff happens.
Yeah. Those guys are freaking wild.
Whoa.
Right here, Billie Eilish, Triple J.
Violence. Woke up and chose violence. How... This is in Kids in the Car hour. Half hour, maybe.
Well, it's school holidays.
Oh, great.
It's school holidays in 2 states.
Something like that. Yeah, it's Dave and Bryce on Triple J. And we are almost about to get the hell out of here because 3:30 weekdays with the gap in the middle of the hack, Abby and Tyrone.
Hello.
I love that you've already got the little shock jock kind of attitude now that you're on lunch.
Oh, yeah. What do you think?
Free reign. Are there less kids in the car now during lunch? Because I know that's always a hang up of yours when you were doing brekkie.
Well, this is what we tried to make the last 15 minutes 2:45, kind of demon 15 minutes, but then we said, it's kids are in school, but then I don't know. I thought all school holidays happened at the same time.
All the calendar heads started getting in touch and saying, actually, guys.
Yeah,
so I do that thing, sometimes on your calendar online, you can uncheck the box for random national holidays because it'll be it's SpongeBob Day in Tasmania and they get a public holiday. Great. So I had to turn those off. So that is our bad. But Abby and Tyrone, will you be taking demonic energy into your show, or is it a bit clean cut today?
No, absolutely. I don't think it's very family friendly at all, Ty. What would you say?
Oh, we're always family friendly.
G-rated. If the kids are in the car and they're blowing up because of what Dave and
PG at some point.
Bryce have been saying. Yeah, we've got a big guest. We've got Remy Wolf coming through.
Going to be talking about that sophomore album, Big Ideas.
Damn.
And Remy Wolf has always got some trick up the sleeve. There is that one song that
you
has
hated that outro, didn't
40
you?
seconds of baby talk. What will be? Please find out if there's anything like that on this.
Oh yeah, what was that? No, what was that track called?
And then I fell down.
It was Quiet on Set. It was such a good song, and it's oh my god, this is. And then for 45 seconds at the end, I remember I need my mom, and then I fell down, and what's going on? I tried to ask, and I think it was a bit of a freestyle from memory, which I'm as a fan.
She didn't write that?
Yeah, would you believe? I'm hoping for no freestyles in the new record, but I'm also keen for Abby and Tyrone, you as proper journalists, to dig the truth.
Of course.
We'll get to the bottom of it.
We always ask the hard questions, and we are going to be asking hard questions with What Do You Do, of course, as well. Your favourite game, Dave?
My favourite game?
Yes.
Have you
I never
Bryce?
played it. No.
Damn. Well,
He's normally asleep.
Well, look, 0439757555. Text in. You don't want to text in your job. You just want to text in, I have a job.
Yes.
I don't care if you're a mechanic, mate.
Say that, Dave.
Yeah, I'm talking my shit.
This admin's a nightmare. Let's do producer Mickey a solid and just text in I have a job to 0439757555.
Please.
Hey, we'll catch you guys soon, all right?
Bye.
Thank you.
Greta Ray, Triple J. Lizzie McAlpine with All Falls Down. And before that, you heard an Unearth High alumni. In fact, she won the whole bloody thing back in 2016. Greta Ray, Don't Date the Teenager. Unearth High also open.
Yes, go find it on the Unearth website. You can get involved. It is not too late.
That's right. And, you know, if you're a kid and you're thinking, oh, but bloody, I don't know if I have time with school. Well, apparently it's school holidays.
Apparently school holidays.
Apparently. That's what your mum's texting.
And also, yeah, your mum told us that earlier. And and that was on the Triple J text line either. Listen, that was a DM. But listen, the thing, pardon me, sorry, I just got something in my throat. The thing about Unearthed High is we're not looking for the most polished, best thing in the world. We're looking for potential. So don't feel like that if you have a song you're sitting on or some music, don't feel like you have to get it perfect. Just get it done.
Just get it done. Look, Bryce, it's kind of, it's almost, it was almost written in the sky that we'd end our first show with the Your Mum joke.
You would have thought so, yeah. That was what the people were expecting, I think.
Man. We got about 20 seconds before we need to start wrapping up. Zanny, how are you feeling? Do you feel good about our future together?
I'm feeling really optimistic and really excited. And I think this is a blank canvas that we're about to throw some paint on.
Oh, man, yeah. We're going to go full Picasso over the rest of this year, really.
Maybe even Pollock.
Damn. Maybe even
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci paint? I'm sure he
Mona
painted.
Lisa, right? Was that him? Or was that DiCaprio?
It was one of them. Hey, thank you very much for joining us. We'll
Love
catch
you.
you tomorrow. Abby Taro coming up for you next. You're on Triple J. See ya.
She said I need you.